Hey gang, well this week we're going to be jumping into this topic called storyboarding. Storyboarding is an integral part of game development. It gives you the ability to convey your idea of how you want your game to play out and what these scenes are going to look like through images. You don't have to be a super artist to create these storyboards, but you need to be able to create something that's going to convey your idea of how you want it to look. Like, for example, when do we need a close-in shot? When do we do a long shot? When do we want to pan a scene? Things of that nature. Um, Go through these PowerPoint and PDF files, either one, closely and take a look at the examples. One example in particular that I have there is called the rodeo clown, and you'll see that, gosh, in that particular example, only a few images were actually used. It's just that we edited just a few parts of these images and displayed them differently, like the close-in shot and the long shot, etc. And how we did that, we were able to actually tell a story without even putting any words on it. I know in the slides or in the instructions I said you can use PowerPoint, you could use, there's templates that you can get from Microsoft Word to do your storyboard. Personally, I'm finding a lot of students having much more success utilizing Photo Story 3, and that's a free download from Microsoft. Feel free to download it and play with it. The learning curve is really minimal. You can do some really cool zoom in, zoom out, transition stuff. Just doing you see that it's really not that difficult to do, and you can add even sound to it if you like. There are a lot of photo editing software like that can move your story forward. It's quite popular even on your smartphones. Windows has a new program, the newer version of Photo Story 3 today is called Movie Maker. You can feel free to use that as well. I'm just finding that Photo Story is even simpler. A lot of times you can be more productive with something that's more simple, that you can focus in on your story. So there's going to be two storyboards you create. One's going to be a simple one. The other one's going to be focused on your game idea. Your simple one, some of you guys may not have too much of your own ideas, or you could have a hard time struggling, like, what do I mean by a simple one? Again, many students have done like Little Red Riding Hood or the Three Little Pigs or something like that. Oh, for the love of God, please don't do that, okay? I mean, you can do that. I said that in the slides. Of course you can do that. But, maybe do a day in your life. Use your smartphone or whatever. Take a couple of shots of yourself going to school and what that's like. And try to see if you can tell your story of what it's like to just maybe what you did for the weekend or whatever you might, whatever activities you might be involved with. Get your own friends involved, and then put together, assemble your own storyboard and see how it comes out. I, for one, am going to be really looking forward to seeing what you come up with. I'm excited for you for this assignment this week, especially for all you creatives out there. So have fun with it, and if you have any questions, feel free to call me. If you need help with the software or whatever, I'm always around, and I'd be happy to collaborate with you, even online, do a real-time session online so that I can show you how the software works. And I'll be looking forward to seeing your work.